Some amazing facts about the royal penguin. General information: royal penguins are a species of crested penguins found primarily on Macquarie Island. They are named royal due to their distinctive golden yellow crest feathers. Their scientific name is Eudyptes schlegeli, named after German zoologist Hermann Schlegel. Unlike many other crested penguins, royal penguins have white faces instead of black. They are closely related to Macaroni penguins, but are considered a separate species. Physical characteristics: they stand about 70 centimeters 28 inches tall. Adults typically weigh between 4 to 6 kilograms 9 to 13 pounds. Their bright crest feathers extend from above their eyes to the top of their head. Royal penguins have a sharp, pointed orange beak. Their bodies are covered with dense, waterproof feathers for insulation. Habitat and distribution: royal penguins are endemic to sub-Antarctic regions, particularly Macquarie Island. Macquarie Island is located between Australia and Antarctica. They prefer rocky beaches and grassy slopes for breeding. Their colonies are among the largest of all penguin species. They rarely migrate far from their breeding grounds. Behavior: royal penguins are social animals and live in large colonies. They use unique vocal calls to recognize their mates and chicks. They are skilled swimmers, capable of diving to depths of over 50 meters 165 feet. Royal penguins spend most of their lives in the open ocean, except during the breeding season. They can swim at speeds of up to 8 kilometers h 5 miles per hour. Diet and hunting: their diet primarily consists of krill, squid, and small fish. They catch prey using their sharp beak while swimming underwater. Royal penguins can stay submerged for over 2 minutes while hunting. They play a vital role in the marine ecosystem by controlling krill populations. Their foraging trips can last for days or even weeks. Breeding and reproduction: royal penguins are monogamous, forming long-term pair bonds. The breeding season begins in September and lasts until March. Females lay 2 eggs, but usually, only 1 chick survives. Incubation is shared by both parents and lasts about 35 days. The chicks are fed regurgitated food by their parents. Chick development: chicks are covered in down feathers when they hatch. They join a crest group of chicks while their parents forage. By 10 weeks, they develop waterproof feathers and are ready to swim. Juvenile royal penguins look similar to adults but have smaller crests. Survival rates for chicks are highly dependent on food availability. Conservation status: royal penguins are classified as near threatened by the IUCN. Their populations are threatened by climate change, fishing nets, and oil spills. Conservation efforts include protecting Macquarie Island as a wildlife reserve. Population estimates range between 850,000 to 1 million breeding pairs. They are vulnerable to introduced predators like rats and cats on breeding islands. Unique adaptations: royal penguins have a specialized gland near their eyes to excrete excess salt. Their feathers are densely packed, with around 100 feathers per square inch. They can regulate their body temperature using their flippers and feet. Their sharp claws help them climb rocky terrains. Their eyes are adapted to see clearly both underwater and on land. Fun facts: royal penguins can travel over 1,000 kilometers 620 miles during foraging trips. They use a mix of chirps, barks, and trills to communicate. Their colonies are often referred to as penguin cities. They are among the most photogenic penguins due to their striking crests. Macquarie Island is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, partly due to its penguin population. Historical and cultural notes: the species was first described in the 19th century. They were heavily hunted for their oil in the early 20th century. Today, They are a symbol of wildlife conservation in Australia. They are featured in numerous documentaries and books about Antarctic wildlife. Some indigenous names for them refer to their crown-like crests. More amazing facts: royal penguins can live up to 20 years in the wild. They molt once a year, shedding all their feathers at once. During molting, they remain on land for about 3 weeks. Their predators include seals, orcas, and large seabirds like skuas. Royal penguins are excellent divers, reaching depths of up to 150 meters (490 feet).